Let's talk about blind spots, shall we? I'm going to tell you two quick stories. Story number one, I remember witnessing somebody completely berating a waiter, and everyone in the room could see how inappropriate their behavior was, except for the person demonstrating that behavior. Story number two, once upon a time I wrote a love note to a friend for their birthday and told them all the things that I loved and admired about them. And their response was, I had no idea that anybody thought those things about me. Now, in both of these stories, there was a significant blind spot where everybody else around them could see what was happening except for the person in that experience. We all have our own blind spots, and sometimes this is around the negative stuff, and sometimes it's around the positive. But as we open up our own vision, as we're open to that constructive feedback about what's happening in life, what it is that we're seeing and not seeing in the world, that's when we can truly make lasting change. I recently was talking with a friend and follower, and they lovingly let me know that I might be having a harder time receiving help and support than I thought. I'm a life coach for recovering people pleasers, and so I was actually quite surprised when they pointed out to me that, hey, it looks like you're having a hard time receiving help right now. But you know what? They were absolutely right. I had thought that that was something I had overcome. I had thought that I was a more gracious receiver after all of my practice as a recovering people pleaser and as a life coach for recovering people pleasers. But here I was resisting receiving help. And it was so eye-opening, and I was so appreciative that they brought this to my attention. If you would like to learn more about your own personal blind spots and how you can overcome them, I encourage you to join me on my podcast, Inner Work with MaryAnn Walker. You can find all the information in the caption below. I'll see you there.